Here are the materials needed for this tutorial. First, you need the fishing line 0.80, which is best for a big pearl. You need a plier or a scissors, any of the two is fine. And this lashes tweezer is actually okay too. So next, you'll be needing two type of pearls, okay, one big one and one small set. Okay, so next you have 3 sets of big pearls in your fishing line and crisscross in the last pearl. Once you crisscross, you add one fishing line into the two fishing line, the tip, okay, then flip it in your ring, separate the fishing line and pass it through that pearl. That's just you crisscrossing. That's how to crisscross. So once you have your ring, the ring of 6 pearl ready like this, you start expanding the base of your bead. You have one small pearl, one big pearl, one small pearl, one big pearl, and one small pearl. And you crisscross with the last small one. Pass your fishing line to the next big pearl and add one big pearl, one small pearl, one big pearl, one small pearl. It's going to be different from the first one you use, okay? And you crisscross with the last small pearl as well. Pass your fishing line into the next big pearl. Yes, in the next big pearl. And add the same thing you did earlier. One big pearl, one small pearl, one big pearl, one small pearl, and crisscross with the last one. You repeat the same thing round the big pearl. Around the big pearls we created. That's the first 6 ring we created. Okay. After doing that, you close up. Once you get to the last ring, you pass your fishing line through the big pearl and the small pearl and add one big pearl on each fishing line, crisscross with one small one. Do you understand? If you don't, please take it back and listen again, watch it again. This is what the base of our bag would look like. Then we'll start building on the side. You craft on the side. You start with 3 small pearls and you crisscross with the last small pearl. Once you crisscross, you pass your fishing line through these 2 big pearls, okay, and then you pass the next set of pearls you'll be working with, which is going to be one big pearl, one small pearl, one big pearl, one small pearl, and crisscross with the last small pearl. Once you do that, you then pass your fishing line through the next small pearl next to it. Okay, this is what it's going to look like. You pass your fishing line through the next pearl, the next small pearl, just one, the small one, and you had 2 small pearls and crisscross with the last pearl. You're going to give you something like this. And then you go through the next 2 big pearls again and add one big pearl, one small pearl, one big pearl, one small pearl. You're going to repeat the same thing around this base, the base we created. It's not going to start looking like a bag immediately. It's still going to look like a mat, but you just have to continue. Probably by the time you craft like 2 steps, then it's going to look like a bucket. You know, we're creating a bucket beaded bag. So let's continue. Now that we've gotten to this last part, we have to hand it. To hand it, you need big pearls on each fishing line and you crisscross with a small one. This is how you're going to do whenever you need to hand a stage, okay? So now you're going to have 3 pearls on this small pearl my arrow is pointing at. You had 3 pearls and you crisscross with one small pearl. Once you crisscross with the last pearl, you pass your fishing line through this my arrow, which is one big pearl, one small pearl, one big pearl. You'll be adding the same set of pearls we've been doing on those 2 big pearls under the one we left. Okay, so you had one big pearl, one small pearl, one big pearl, one small pearl. I'm going to give you something like this. Perfect. Once you get that, you pass your fishing line to the next small pearl beside it, which is the next pearl. Okay, you had 2 small pearls and you crisscross with the last small pearl and you pass your fishing line through the next big pearl, small pearl, big pearl. You continue like that till you get to the last part where you need to end that stage. Very simple, right? Now we've gotten to the part where we need to end this stage. All you have to do is follow the direction of my arrow. You pass your fishing line through it, and you had 2 big pearls on each side of the fishing line and crisscross with 1 small pearl. Simple, right? Now you continue extending the height of your bag till the length you want. Now my bag has gotten to my desired height. The next thing is to create the crown effect on the bag, which you're going to be adding 3 small pearls on each small pearl on the bag. Yes. So now you had 3 small pearls and you pass your fishing line through those pearls 2 times. Okay, you pass it 2 times and then you knot properly. You can knot like 2 times. Yes. And you pull that knot. You see the way it's showing, you pull it inside that pearl to make your work neat. You do that to all the small pearls on your bag, and that will give you that crown effect. Just look at this. Beautiful, right? Yes. Then the next thing is to create the handle. You follow my arrow. Those 4 pearls, you're going to pass your fishing line through them. You crisscross on the one on top to make it firm. Okay, then you pass some pearls into your fishing line, the 2 fishing line. Okay, you pass it into it and take it to the other side. Just watch. Now you have to make sure your handle is in the center to get the perfect handle bag. Okay, and repeat the same thing you did at the other side, what we just did earlier. So you interlock your fishing line in the same pearl. Watch the way I did mine. Okay, perfect. Once you do that, you pass your fishing line across the small pearls around that same pearl you just interlocked, right? You do it carefully. That way your handle is going to be strong. It's going to stand. It's not going to be falling, and it's always making the bag fine. You do it well, knot it in a nice place. You can even extend it across this small spots we have. You can go down till you get to wherever you like. and you knot it twice. Make sure it is tight very well. You knot it properly and you hide it inside. And that's all. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I remain Erioluwa. Bye. Love you.